previous video we have gone through the process models, what are the classifications of the process models, and even we have discussed about the waterfall model. And in this video we're gonna discuss about the perspective process model, that is, it's a combination of waterfall model, incremental model, and RAD model, that is rapid application development model. Already we have gone through the waterfall model, and now I'm gonna discuss about these two models, that is incremental and the RAD model. Incremental model workflow will be linear in the incremental model. The workflow will be in a linear way, whereas in a waterfall model the workflow is in a sequential manner. It is used when the requirements are understood. Okay, the requirements, if the developer understands the requirements, then we can use this incremental model. Multiple independent deliveries are identified. Like, see, look at this diagram. Multiple, the process, it is a linear way. There are multiple deliveries, that is multiple linear way we are discussing about the construction of the or development of the software, right? So multiple independent deliveries are identified. We have this incremental model is an iterative in nature. It focuses on operational product with each increment. We're gonna have too many increments to develop the software model. In that each increment, operational products will be focused. So in that way, look at this diagram. So coming into the increment one, we're gonna communicate, plan, model, construct, deployment, and even in the increment model 2 also we're gonna do the same until the output, that is n number of increments, will be done to provide a proper high quality software. Okay, where we should write about the incremental model. It's a linear model. It is used when requirements are understood. Multiple increments will be identified, which is an iterative in nature. It focuses on the operational product. Coming into the advantages and disadvantages, advantages are like easier for breakdown of the task. The task has been break down in the diagram. As you've seen, the task has been break down into several steps to provide a high quality output, where the developer can develop the software very easily. Low delivery cost, the cost of the increment model will be very low, and even it's a flexible, easy to manage each iteration. Iterations will be easier to manage them. Good to use when the requirements are only known. When the requirements are known only, we need to use this incremental model. And waterfall model also is the same way. When the requirements are known only, we need to use these two models. Coming into the disadvantages, there are three disadvantages. Coster than the waterfall model. It is similar to the waterfall model. When the requirements are known, you can use both waterfall model and the incremental model. So as it is more coster, so the waterfall model is said as a basic model. Okay, increase the complexity. The complexity of this model will be very more. Time spent for the testing will be more. Time testing the each iteration, each increment step will takes a lot of time. So it is a more time taking process compared with the waterfall model. So if you write about the definition of an increment model and representing the increment model in a diagrammatic way, writing the advantages and disadvantages, you can easily score the 5 marks in the exam point of view. So I have completed about the incremental model till here. In the next video, I'm gonna tell about the RAD model, which is an extension from the incremental model. Thank you.